Hello everyone, today we are talking about eating egg every day. What happened in your body? The humble egg is often called nature's multivitamin. For decades, it was unfairly maligned due to its high cholesterol content, but modern nutritional science has largely vindicated this nutrient-dense powerhouse. If you were to incorporate one large egg into your daily diet, you would trigger a cascade of biochemical processes that affect everything from the clarity of your vision to the strength of your cell membranes. To understand what happens in your body when you eat an egg every day, we must look beyond the shell and examine the intricate interplay of proteins, lipids, vitamins, and minerals. 1. The nutritional architecture of an egg. Before diving into the physiological effects, we must establish what an egg actually provides. A single large egg contains approximately 70 to 80 calories, 6 grams of high-quality protein, 5 grams of fat, and a wide array of essential nutrients. Unlike many other protein sources, eggs are a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own. Furthermore, the yolk is home to fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, and lecithin, which aids in fat emulsification. 2. The cholesterol myth in your cardiovascular system. Most common concern regarding daily egg consumption is cholesterol. One large egg contains about 185 milligrams of dietary cholesterol, all of which is found in the yolk. For decades, the medical establishment suggested that eating eggs would clog arteries and lead to heart disease. However, research has shown that for about 70% of the population, dietary cholesterol has little to no effect on blood cholesterol levels. Your liver actually produces the majority of the cholesterol your body needs. When you eat more cholesterol from foods like eggs, your liver simply produces less to maintain a balance. What happens in your body when you eat an egg daily? Your body receives a boost in HDL, high-density lipoprotein, often referred to as good cholesterol. Higher levels of HDL are associated with a lower risk of heart disease and stroke. Regarding LDL, the bad cholesterol, eggs tend to change the pattern of LDL particles from small, dense particles which are dangerous to large, fluffy particles, which are much less likely to contribute to arterial plaque. 3. Brain health. The power of choline. Of the most profound effects of eating an egg daily occurs in your brain. Eggs are one of the best dietary sources of choline, a nutrient that most people are deficient in. What happens in your body? Choline is a precursor to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter essential for mood, memory, and muscle control. Daily consumption helps maintain the structural integrity of your cell membranes. In the long term, adequate choline intake is linked to better cognitive function and the prevention of age-related memory loss. For pregnant women, the choline in an egg is critical for fetal brain development and the prevention of neural tube defects. 4. Eye health. Protection against the blue light. Eggs contain the powerful antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin. These are carotenoids that accumulate in the retina of the eye. What happens in your body as you consume these antioxidants daily? They act as a natural sunscreen for your eyes, filtering out harmful blue light from screens and the sun. These compounds significantly reduce the risk of cataracts and age-related macular degeneration (AMD), which is the leading cause of blindness in older adults. Because eggs also contain fat, your body absorbs these fat-soluble carotenoids much more efficiently than it would from a low-fat vegetable source. 5. Weight management and satiety. You eat an egg daily, particularly for breakfast, you will notice a change in your appetite throughout the rest of the day. What happens in your body? Eggs score very high on the satiety index, a scale that measures how well foods keep you full. The combination of high-quality protein and healthy fats triggers the release of satiety hormones like PYY GLP-1. Studies have shown that people who eat eggs for breakfast feel more satisfied and naturally consume fewer calories at lunch and dinner compared to those who eat a carb-heavy breakfast like a bagel or cereal. Over time, this daily habit can lead to significant, sustainable weight loss without the feeling of deprivation. 6. Muscle synthesis in repaired protein in eggs is the gold standard by which all other proteins are measured. It has a biological value of 100, meaning the body can utilize the protein from eggs more efficiently than protein from beef, milk, or soy. What happens in your body every time you eat an egg? Your body receives a concentrated dose of leucine, an amino acid that acts as a trigger for muscle protein synthesis. If you are active, eating an egg daily provides the building blocks necessary to repair micro tears in muscle tissue caused by exercise. For older adults, this daily protein intake is vital in combating sarcopenia, age-related muscle wasting, helping to maintain strength and mobility. 7. Metabolic health and blood sugar. Unlike many breakfast options, eggs contain virtually no carbohydrates. What happens in your body eating an egg results in a very stable blood sugar response. There is no insulin spike followed by a sugar crash. For individuals with pre-diabetes or those following a ketogenic low-carb lifestyle, daily egg consumption helps maintain insulin sensitivity. Furthermore, eggs contain B vitamins B2, B5, and B12, which are essential for converting the food you eat into cellular energy. ATP closing parenthesis. 8. Skin, hair, and nails. Benefits of a daily egg are not just internal, they manifest in your physical appearance. What happens in your body? Eggs are rich in biotin, vitamin B7, and sulfur. Sulfur is a key component of keratin, the protein that makes up your hair and nails. Regular consumption can lead to stronger, less brittle nails and a healthier glow to the skin. Additionally, the selenium found in eggs acts as an antioxidant that protects skin cells from oxidative damage and supports a healthy thyroid gland. 9. Bone health. The vitamin D connection. Eggs are one of the very few natural food sources of vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. What happens in your body? Vitamin D is essential for the absorption of calcium in the gut. Without it, your bones can become thin or brittle. By eating an egg daily, you are providing your skeletal system with a consistent supply of the key that unlocks calcium absorption, which is particularly important for preventing osteoporosis in later life. 10. The immune system boost. Eggs contain significant amounts of vitamin A, vitamin B12, and selenium, all of which play a role in immune function. What happens in your body? Selenium is a potent antioxidant that reduces oxidative stress in the body, which in turn reduces inflammation and enhances immunity. Vitamin A is crucial for maintaining the mucosal barriers in your nose and throat, your body's first line of defense against pathogens. A daily egg helps keep your immune system primed to respond to infections. 11. Potential considerations. Who should be cautious? While the daily egg is a boon for most, the human body is not a monolith. Diabetics. Some observational studies have suggested that for people with type 2 diabetes, eating more than 7 eggs a week might slightly increase the risk of heart disease. However, other controlled clinical trials show that eggs can actually improve lipid profiles in diabetics if they are part of a low-carb diet. Hyperresponders. About 30% of the population are hyperresponders, meaning their blood cholesterol levels rise significantly in response to dietary cholesterol. If you fall into this genetic category, your doctor might suggest limiting yolk intake. The cooking method matters. What you eat with the egg determines its health impact. An egg poached or boiled is a nutritional powerhouse. An egg fried in trans fatty oils and served with processed bacon and refined white toast negates many of the cardiovascular benefits. 12. A timeline of daily egg consumption. To wrap up, let's look at the timeline of what happens when you start this habit. After 1 hour, your body begins breaking down the proteins into amino acids. You feel a sustained level of energy due to the slow digesting fats, and your brain receives a fresh supply of choline. After 1 week, your satiety levels stabilize. You may find yourself snacking less between meals. Your intake of vitamin D and B12 has reached a consistent plateau, supporting better mood and energy levels. After 1 month, your HDL good cholesterol levels may show a measurable increase. If you have been replacing a sugary cereal breakfast with eggs, you may notice slight weight loss and a reduction in mid-morning brain fog. After 6 months, the lutein and zeaxanthin levels in your retinas have increased, providing better protection against screen glare. Your hair and nails may feel stronger due to the consistent intake of biotin and sulfur. After 1 year, you have significantly reinforced your bone density through consistent vitamin D intake. You have provided your brain with enough choline to potentially improve long-term memory retention and have maintained a muscle-to-fat ratio that supports a healthy metabolism. Conclusion: eating an egg every day is one of the simplest, most cost-effective, and most scientifically backed ways to improve your health. It is a comprehensive system update for your body by providing the essential building blocks for cells, the protective antioxidants for your eyes, the neurotransmitters for your brain, and the high-quality protein for your muscles. The egg serves as a foundation for metabolic longevity. As long as they are prepared healthily and eaten as part of a balanced diet rich in fiber and vegetables, eggs are not the enemy of the heart, they are the fuel of life. Whether poached, boiled, or scrambled, that single daily egg is working tirelessly behind the scenes to optimize your biology, one cell at a time. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into your daily diet. See you in the next one.